Mason for the point.
Back to Bender through the block and down.
Field goal. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy, diving, he's in.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Hawley High School for tonight's broadcast of the doubleheader of girls and boys basketball on yourliveevent.com, powered by Ulster Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, and we're also on 106.5 KRJB Ada, your sports channel. Burke here in the broadcast booth tonight, joined by broadcast partner, the big dog, Peter Natz, and we thank everybody for joining us with the camera operations and also Kaylin from the studios of KRJB. This is the Bitgerink pregame show tonight, doubleheader for girls and boys basketball. It's game number 2 for the Nuggets and Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars 0-1 off the loss at Thief River Falls on Tuesday, 47-43. The Nuggets opened up with a victory over Norman County East, who hit it all 72-30. And it's the season opener for both boys teams tonight for Hawley and Ada-Borup-West in boys basketball, the second part of the doubleheader this evening. Bitgerink pregame show continues tonight live from Hawley, the Nuggets and the Cougars with yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Ulster Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Ulster Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page. If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov. Welcome back to the Hawley High School tonight. yourliveevent.com, 106.5 KRJB. Apologize for some audio difficulties there as we'll check and see if we've made any improvements as the audio coming through here tonight. So just bear with us for a little bit. We'll get it all figured out and adjusted and roll on here with the doubleheader tonight of girls and boys basketball. yourliveevent.com. Thanks to our sponsors who are making the broadcast possible. As, good news is, just heard from the studios of KRJB that got the audio now, so we'll see that it's going okay. Also, a listener also says it's better now, so we got it. And it's better, big dog. We're making improvements. You know, the old dog and the big dog together, you know, bark, bark, I don't know. But here we are tonight with our broadcast coverage. We'll take another break, get things settled in, get into our hot seats here tonight for the broadcast coverage of the Nuggets and Cougars here with yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Welcome back to the Hawley High School Gymnasium tonight for girls and boys basketball doubleheader. Pregame show presented by Bitger Inc. Tires now available for the winter driving conditions. Sale prices at Bitger Inc. Call 456-7467. We'll move on to our pregame coaches' comments tonight. Pregame coaches' comments presented by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. GeorgetownFarmers.com. Pregame coaches' comments here tonight. Let's listen in, and hopefully we're bringing you the audio and the interview with the head coach of the Nuggets, Bill Gottenberg. Well, the audio not coming through from the interview. I'm not sure why of that either here tonight, but we'll keep working on to that. So our apologies as to the start of this broadcast tonight. Looks like there will be a decent crowd on hand tonight as the doubleheader, and they're playing the, I believe, C team game as well over in the other gymnasium here this evening. And junior varsity games, the girls JV game, it was won by Hawley by a final score of 41-21. Junior varsity girls basketball, Hawley winning 41-21 here this evening. As mentioned, the Lady Cougars falling at Thief River Falls the other night, 47-43. They got off to a great start, leading 9-0. And were able to still have a 4-point lead at halftime. And then the second half, were able to only put up 2 field goals. They shot a ton of free throws in that game the other night that we were broadcasting from Thief River Falls, as they ended up going 23 of 38 from the free throw line. But they would lose by 4, 47-43, as Thief River Falls able to hit a big shot down the stretch with about 2 minutes to go, and able to get a couple of extra free throws after that and get the victory by 4 at 47-43. Meanwhile, the Hawley Nuggets opened up their season. Head coach Bill Gottenberg talking about they played very well in their season opening victory at Norman County Eastern Hitterdale. The final was 72-30. Just did a lot of things well on both ends of the floor. Very experienced Hawley Nugget girls basketball squad coming into this season with a lot of seniors and just a lot of experience as well. So you want this to play? as you want this to go, the interview, to see if we can get it on? I'm just talking with Peter Nats here. All right, so, okay, let's we'll hit play, and should be hearing the interview coming through, if it is coming through. I know I'm talking over the interview at the same time. I'm just conversing with our technicians here as well tonight to see if the interview is indeed coming through. Not sure exactly which interview it is right now as we went off of the pause button, so assuming it's not coming through. Move on. All right, we'll move on. Move on is the key word that I've been told to do, so we will move on here and get ready for the start of the girls broadcast tonight. Ada-Borup-West on the road at Hawley, 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Our pregame coaches' comments that we will see if we can get those back and find the audio to bring those to you, presented by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. This is the Bitger Inc. pregame show tonight. Bitger Inc. 456-7467. See Troy the Tire Guy for tires for all your vehicles. Tires on sale now for the winter driving conditions at Bitger Inc. 456-7467. Focus of the game tonight is everybody getting focused in this one from the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091. See Dr. Dave Solsing and his staff for the eye examinations and schedule those appointments at 784-4091. Of course, for all of your eyewear, visit the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, located in the Valley Square building, 784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Reminding everyone to focus and encouraging all of the athletes to be focused here as well tonight on our focus on the game. Are we able to take a break? All right, we're going to take this break. We'll come back. We'll have more tonight here on 106.5 KRJB, Ada, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com, powered by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, Halston Telephone Company. We'll take a break on the Bitger Inc. pregame show.
A-Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. A-Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, A-Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Buying, building, or remodeling a home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben and Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben and Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Fall into saving.
No, number 3 didn't work.
Welcome back to the Hawley High School tonight. YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB doubleheader, girls and boys basketball with the broadcast tonight. Fans are here, and both teams continuing with their warm-ups tonight. Burke on the broadcast call tonight, joined by Peter Natz, and we'll see if we can get a chance to maybe chat just a little bit before we get started here tonight as we work on some things behind the scenes for this broadcast tonight. Again, the junior varsity girls game won by Hawley, 41-21. I'm not sure how the JV, or I should say the C team of boys, there were some games going on over the other gymnasium here as we get started for this one tonight. As mentioned, the Lady Cougars are 0-1. The Hawley Nuggets are 1-0 in preparation for this as the school songs being played in the background here tonight. Let's get to our starting lineups. Our starting lineups will be coming up in just a moment as well on the Bitger Inc. pregame show tonight. Bitger Inc. Check with them for tires for your vehicles. Tires on sale now at Bitger Inc. 456-7467.
Those 2 black buttons above the
lineups will be coming up in just a moment here this evening as we're going to double check the lineups. The Hawley Nuggets have had some illness going on with their team through the preseason, so there were some question marks as to who would be starting here tonight for head coach Bill Gottenberg. You talk about these two head coaches, and again, unable to bring you the pregame show audio that we had done with the interviews with the two coaches, but certainly some very basketball insight and tremendous knowledge and tremendous coaching success here tonight on the sidelines with a ton of experience. Lady Cougars head coach Dave Smart and Bill Gottenberg for the Hawley Nuggets, both coaches, of course, into the Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Lady Cougars and Hawley Nuggets here tonight. We'll have the broadcast coming up. 106.5 KRJB Ada and YourLiveEvent.com. We'll have the lineups and more when we come back in just a moment.
Change and tires this month at Bitger Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas oil change on your vehicles at Bitger Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas oil change and save the $10. Call Bitger Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas oil changes at Bitger Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitger Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. It's an
Back at the Hawley High School tonight, Burke at the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Radio broadcast booth table this evening, up in the top row of the bleachers here at the Hawley High School. Thanks again to Peter Natz for his assistance tonight, and to Kaylin, and also Jake Berkemeyer for the technical support. And we have a camera operator here tonight. Who's our camera operator? Ben Gronke. Hey, Ben, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yep, Ben's running the camera tonight, and the lineups are coming up here at the Hawley School. YourLiveEvent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Big Dog Peter Natz will have the broadcast call of the boys basketball game later on here tonight. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Norman County Implement. Highway 9 North Ada. Farm oil is discounted right now. Farm oil $10.30. 30 and 55-gallon drums of farm oil is sale priced at Norman County Implement. For the Lady Cougars, it's number 1, Kaylee Dahl, a senior. Number 3, Grace Crocious, a senior. 13, Alex Tingham, a sophomore. 21, Kyle Lee, a senior. And 31, Dylan Miller, a junior. Dahl, Crocious, Tingham, Lee, Miller for the Lady Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. Head coach Dave Smart, assisted by Amy Johnson and Eric Smart. They are 0-1 on the season. They're in their white jerseys tonight with the red numbers and a trim and Cougars across the front of those jersey tops. For the Hawley Lady Nuggets tonight, starting lineups from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. It'll be number 10, Faith Rusted, getting a start tonight, the 5'9 senior. As we mentioned, there's been some illness, and there was some question marks as to who would be starting, so we're going to try to pick them up as we go. And it's also Anna Steer tonight getting a start here for the Hawley Nuggets. Kylie Crabtree, number 14, a 5'8 senior. Starting in the other guard position, a 5'8 senior, number 20. And number 20, Kaylee Crabtree, the 5'8 senior. And we will, 42, Grace Fleming. Grace Fleming, the 5'8 senior, starting here tonight for the Hawley Nuggets. So it'll be number 12, Anna Steer, along with Grace Fleming, Kaylee and Kylie Crabtree, and Faith Rusted starting here for the Hawley Nuggets. Head coach Bill Gottenberg, assisted by Ben Lofgren and Allison Brennan. As we do some quick paperwork to get things situated in this broadcast, as we clean up all of the paperwork now that we've got our starting lineup, and now we do have audio coming through and we can hear ourselves loud and clear through the mixer board here at this time. So, all right, the Nuggets will be going from left to right, the Lady Cougars from right to left, as we're set to get this one underway this evening. Non-conference, non-section game, as the Nuggets are in the Heart of Lakes Conference in Section 8AA, the Lady Cougars Section 6A, and in the Pine to Prairie Conference, contact as the shot attempt up and no good there for the Nuggets. Lady Cougars in transition. They get it into Dylan Miller, and Miller will score inside. So the Lady Cougars in transition get off to the 2-0 start. Nugget basketball on the right side of the floor. It's Kylie Crabtree. Up top to Steer. Steer to the left side corner. Driving through. Kick up top pass to Fleming. Fleming back to the corner. Long range three. Good. Anna Steer hits the triple, and the Nuggets are on top. 3-2. 17:15 to go here in this first half. Alex Tingham dribbles to the front court, passing on a jump pass, trying to get it over the top of the defenders, and it's deflected out of bounds by Kylie Crabtree. Nuggets open up with the man-to-man defense. Inbounding it near sideline, the Cougars. Dahl now to Lee at the top. Crosses. Nuggets trapping up top. Half-court matchup zone. Inside, they get it to Miller. Turnaround shot up no good. Rebounded inside by the Hawley Nuggets. Pulling it out of there was Fleming with the defensive rebound. Quick to the front court. Steer. Crabtree. Crabtree left side corner. Three. Good. Kylie Crabtree. Couple of triples, and it's 6-2 in favor of the Nuggets. A minute plus into this one. Alex Tingham for the Lady Cougars dribbles up to the front court. Passing over the top of the trapping defense out front. Necrocious bounce pass. Lee long side. Left side three by Dahl won't go. Rebound tied up inside as Dylan Miller battles inside to get an offensive rebound. Tied up by Kylie Crabtree. Possession point belonging to Ada-Borup-West. Dahl to put it in play on the baseline. To Miller up top pass. This is Lee back to the corner. Three from Dahl, rims off, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Fleming. That is her second. Grace Fleming to Steer to Crabtree, drives through, shovel pass right side, shot up by Rusted, doesn't go. Rebounded by the Cougars into the front court, Alex Tingham. Tingham passing to Croshes, going to be double teamed, left side Dahl. High post area, Lee, nice pass inside to Miller, scores. Dylan Miller inside, posts up, good entry pass. The assist goes to Kaya Lee. Front court, Crabtree drives around the Cougars, driving through, in, good. Kaylee Crabtree, her first field goal, and it's 8-4. Nuggets lead by 4. Dahl, left-handed dribble, front court. YourLiveEvent.com, 106.5 KRJB broadcast coverage tonight. Tingham, Lee, Dahl. Matchup zone defense here by the Nuggets. Up top, Tingham to Croshes. Croshes over to Tingham on the right side. Drives baseline through traffic. Tries the reverse layup. Does get it off. No good. Rebounded though by Alex Tingham. Tingham with the offensive rebound. To the right side, Miller looks to get it inside to Lee. And it's from the backside. Going to be a reach over the top foul on number 12, Anna Steer. Her first, team's first on Hawley. 15-16 to go. Do you have audio ears coming to your way as well now here tonight?
We're back in.
Oh my! I'll
we're
tell
here.
You what, we're here. We're like golden. Like I'll tell you what. Inside, Lee gets it to Miller. Miller then back up top to Lee. Lee's pass deflected. Turnover on the Lady Cougars there first. Here's the Nuggets in transition. Crabtree drives through, puts it up and in, good. Driving to the basket, count it through traffic. Kylie Crabtree has 5. The Nuggets are up 10-4. Well, Big Dog, this is an experienced, loaded veteran team of the Hawley Nuggets, and they have a lot of people that can do a lot of things, and transition is going to be one of their strengths.
It certainly is a very athletic crew, and they proved that earlier this fall in the state volleyball tournament. So they like to get after and get going. They developed a ton of confidence throughout the fall, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Nuggets are going to do here in the gold mine.
Croshes front court to Tingham as it's a 7-point Nugget lead. Miller way outside on the three-point arc. Now goes to post up down on the low left block. Tingham's pass, take it away. Tough to pass over the top with the defenders on there with Faith Rusted getting the steal. Rusted to Crabtree at the top, and a travel violation, shuffling the feet. Turnover 1 on the Nuggets. 11-4. Hawley leads by 7. 14:38 to play in this first half. Mentioned this on the pregame show. 2 programs so successful for many years. 2 Hall of Fame coaches, tons of knowledge, game plans, putting kids in the right spots to have success. There's a game outside of the game here tonight in this matchup.
There is. There's one inside the game, too, and it's the 2 wily veterans just kind of feeling how their teams are going to play and see where they're going to end up. It's the sky's the limit for both squads here, and they both know what they're doing.
Grace Crocius drives to the basket, attacking here around that defense to break it down, get to the free throw line. First one is no good. Crocius had a nice season opening game for the Lady Cougars on the road on Tuesday, 11 points and 8 rebounds for the senior guard. Substitutions now. It will be Dahl out, and in is Markuson, and also in is Morgan Smart for Ada-Borup-West, and sitting down will be Kaya Lee. Crocius' second free throw, good. Makes 1 of 2 for her first point tonight. It's 11-5. Nuggets lead is 6. Front court, Cougars get back to the half-court defense. High post area with it is Rusted. Rusted swings it over to Crabtree, right side up top. Crabtree, left side pass to Steer, defended by Smart. Steer will drive into the paint, puts up a 6-foot shot. Short, it'll roll out of bounds. Lady Cougars will have it in the backcourt on the entry pass. Substitution now for Hawley coming in will be 22, Alex Eilertson. Eilertson will come in. Fleming will go out. We're also going to see 32, Lily Peterson coming in, and sitting down will be Kaylee Crabtree. Early in the season, working on rotations. Also, the Nuggets have been battling some illness throughout this entire preseason.
Yeah, they have, and it's just a matter of that's one of the things you just need to be able to adjust to as a coach and make sure your assistants are helping you out and taking care of what you can handle and control what you can control.
Markuson shot no good, rebounded by Peterson. Gets it here to Steer, goes all the way down coast to coast. Anna Steer has 5. Very aggressive basketball player, Anna Steer.
No fear, Anna Steer. She gets after it.
Tingham, Smart. Top pressure by the Nuggets. Dangerous pass, got through traffic. Smart ends up with it. Now over to Miller. Lost the handle, gets it back, goes up. Shot may have been altered inside by Steer. Loose ball rebound picked up by Kylie Crabtree. Front court, Peterson. Peterson dribble drive through. Right side pass to the corner. Right side floor, Eilertson. Peterson up top. Steer with it for the Nuggets. They lead it by 8. 13-10 to go first half. Steer hands it off, stepping through, travel violation on Faith Rusted. Turnover on the Nuggets, number 2.
Traveling. What is it and what isn't it anymore?
Depends upon which league you watch.
And which crew is getting too much grief from one of the coaches.
Yeah, which is a half step, which is a step and a half. And it's almost like watching people on the dance floor some nights. Here's a steal, driving down, in right side, good. Defensive pressure by Faith Rusted forces the turnover. That's the 3rd on the Lady Cougars. Head coach Dave Smart takes the short timeout. Here on the Nick Prothero Pioneer Seeds Ada timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It is Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West 15-5.
Sale on farm oil lubricants at Norman County Implement. Call Keith for prices, 218-784-2961. All 30 and 55-gallon drums of farm oil 1030 are sale price during this inventory reduction. Farm oil, 30 and 55-gallon drums, 1030 farm oil, sale price now, Norman County Implement. Call Keith, 218-784-2961, or stop at the parts counter, Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada.
15-5 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hawley leading Ada-Borup-West, 12:50 to play in this first half. Smart will put it in play to Tingham. Nuggets with some backcourt, I'll call it token pressure by Peterson, who has the length and obviously the ability to cover the floor. A great cross-country athlete, just a good athlete in general. High post area now to Miller. Turnaround, takes the 15-foot shot, good. Dylan Miller has 6 of the 7 for the Lady Cougars. Front court, Steer, left side corner. Now up top, as this is Isabel Steer. Right side, Peterson, pressured by Crocious. Steer from the top from 3, no good. Rebound on the floor, taken there by Tingham. Alex Tingham with her 3rd rebound. Passing right side front court, Smart. Dropped it momentarily, gets it back. Markison, left side, Crocious 3. Rims off, no good. Rebound pulled in by Crabtree. Crabtree down the court pass, right side of the floor. Eilertson, cross court skip pass. Peterson, 3. Off, no good. Rebounded by Dylan Miller. Miller, 6-foot frame, gets the defensive rebound. Her 2nd rebound to Tingham. Bounce pass right side, Crocious. Cougars offense forced way outside. Hawley extending this half court. Little trap at the top. 1 guard, 1 person front up top with Peterson now the runner. Little 1-1-3 type set here. Smart in traffic, lost the handle, out of bounds. Whistle, player on the floor, and guess it was touched by the Nuggets when it rolled out of bounds. 11:23 to go, first half.
Indecisive.
I was
indecisive call.
I was indecisive, that's for sure.
So was Mr. Referee.
My voice tone may have identified that. Smart inbounds, and that'll be tipped away too. Nuggets able to do a lot of things defensively. You can see that early on here in the first handful of minutes and rotating personnel. Now we're going to see 44, Paige Blakeway come in, the 5'8" senior. Other substitutions coming in also as we see 42 Fleming back in on the baseline. Going to call a blocking foul on the Nuggets. I believe it'll be on 32. Lily Peterson, her first. Team's 3rd.
Lily Peterson got caught with a little bit of a hip check there coming down through the baseline.
Cougars to put it in play on the baseline. Look to Markison in the corner, covered up defensively, looking, 5-second call, turnover 4. Outstanding defense, and it's where the coaching staff, they know each other very well as far as what they want to do, what plays they want to run, and both coaches have about 77,000 inbounds plays that they will use.
They've got blobs and they've got slobs, all kinds of them.
Shot from the outside, no good by Crabtree. Long rebound, Crocious had it, was coming up the court, had it tipped away from behind. Turnover 5, driving down right side. Kaylee Crabtree, shot no good. Get her own rebound once, gets her own rebound again, then is fouled. That's just good basketball determination there to say, hey, I'm going to get this thing and I'm going to keep competing and battling until I score inside.
Yeah, she got 2 shots off, got 2 offensive rebounds, and put a 3rd shot up and was blocked and knocked that one out of bounds.
So the Nuggets inbound, right side. Crabtree 3. Good. Kaylee Crabtree, an open look triple. She has 5, and it's 17-7. Nuggets by 10. 10:40 to go, first half.
That's a shot she's going to take every time, every night.
And she should. Lee drives in, strong move, can't get it to go. Loose ball, no control. Now a rebound, loose ball picked up by Markison, tied up by the Nuggets. It'll be Hawley Nugget basketball. Miller comes back in. Smart's going to come out for Ada-Borup-West.
I think right now Hawley's playing with just a little bit more confidence, especially on the defensive end. Playing more confident than the Ada-Borup-West Cougars are right now.
Up top, Crabtree goes around the defenders, handles the basketball well. Steer over to Peterson. Steer, one-time dribble, pass up top, Crabtree. Kaylee Crabtree drives in, left-handed shot, doesn't go, rebounded by Dylan Miller. Miller with her 3rd rebound. Tingham, pass up to Markison, underneath to Lee, lost the handle, loose ball, aggressive going after and getting it is Steer with the left hand, right hand dribble now, bounce pass to the baseline. Crabtree swings it cross court. Peterson 3, it's off. Rebound up top comes to Izzy Markison. Markison at the 15-foot free throw line, got that long bouncing rebound. Now it's Crocious to Tingham. Back to Markison, 9:40 to go, first half, 17-7. Nuggets playing defense, lead by 10. Markison, Tingham, overplayed by the defender, Fleming. Pass up top to Miller, running the offensive set, looking for the screens to come through. Now up top, look, Markison will swing, rip and go, and then pass to Tingham. A little hip check knee contact, fall down. Foul is on Fleming, her first, team's fourth.
Fleming kind of got caught standing straight up and flat-footed, wasn't in an athletic position, and tried to reach and didn't react. Didn't react with her feet, reached with her upper body, and got the foul.
Dahl comes in, crosses out Ada-Borup-West, and it is Blake way out along with Peterson for Hawley. Now Talon Randstrom comes in, another senior, 5'5" senior. Sitting down is Kaylee Crabtree. Cougars basketball. Decent crowd here tonight watching this one. Tingham to Markison. Markison up front to Lee. Swings it right side. Tingham. Entry pass through the hands of Miller. Picked up by teammate Markison. Shot no good. Defensive rebound. Kylie Crabtree, her third. Swings it left side. Randstrom to the baseline. Steer. Strong move. Shot no good. That's a great move. Rebounded by Miller. Miller has 4 rebounds to Tingham. Tingham defended by Randstrom. Tingham right hand, now left hand dribble between the leg dribble. Right side bounce pass to Markison. Picked up by Isabel Steer to Kylie up top, defended by Crabtree. Left side swings it to Tingham to Miller, turning, pivoting, looking back to the basket. Now looks back out left side, wing to Tingham to the right side. Drives free throw line area, shot on the floater, no good. Rebound by Dylan Miller, gets herself set. Put back attempt, no good. Rebounded now by the Nuggets. Down the court, transition, left side, shot no good. Running the floor well, the basket didn't go, and then Miller the defensive rebound, the outlet pass, and nobody is home. Except for a couple of fans that were going out to get some concessions.
That's right. They're on their way. Hawley got a little excited there on the fast break and just unable to complete the layup on the other end. It was Steer leading the break and dished off to her little sister Isabel, and Anna to Isabel were not able to complete it. Good rebound by Ada-Borup-West, and then they kick it out of bounds at the half court. It comes back to Hawley.
So the Nuggets will set things up. Fleming to Randstrom. Randstrom hands it off. Moving in, Steer. Shot attempt from inside the paint. Falls off. Dahl now has it taken away by Steer. Turnover 7 on the Lady Cougars. Steer down court. Crabtree, nice. Pretty unselfish play. Finished strong by Kylie Crabtree with a little scoop, finger roll, kiss it in. Foul called after, really where it all started was the great hustle by Anna Steer that hustled back down the court, tipped it away, smart defense, then went and got a loose ball and said, hey, I'm just going to be aggressive, go get it, make a play. We're out here to have some fun and play the game. It's 19-7.
And that's what they've been doing, playing aggressively, playing with confidence, and they've got a nice 12-point lead right now.
Foul was on Tingham, her first, team's third. Crabtree's free throw good. She has 7, 20-7. Cougars going to inbound in the backcourt with some full court pressure on them. Get it to Tingham coming up the left sideline. Look out, going to be a trap coming here. Still in the backcourt. Lee sets a screen. Tingham goes around, splits the defenders. Floater inside the paint. Free throw line on the run. Good. Tingham's first field goal. 20-9. 7:35 to play first half. Crabtree hands it off to Fleming to the right side. Steer goes to her left. Kick out pass left side. Crabtree, 3. Good. Kylie Crabtree with another triple. Nuggets have 4 trifectas. And they lead it 23-9. Backcourt, Tingham dribbles, now passes to Lee. Lee, forward pass, Markison in traffic. Pass got loose. Now Lee tried to get it to Miller. Bounces around. Miller trying to hustle after it. Does hustle after it. Made a great hustle play, but a loose ball picked up by the Nuggets. Here's Steer driving down and getting a hand of the basketball. I believe was Croshes to tip it away out of bounds. Cougars, though, forced into already 8 turnovers in this first half. They had 31 on Tuesday in the loss at Thief River Falls. Led most of the game. 31 turnovers really in the end did them in. Amazing that they led with 31 turnovers.
Valuing the ball is important. Turnovers are massive, and Crabtree knocks one in.
Another trifecta, 25-9. If you look at the shot chart, she is perfecto from trifecto here in this first half, and it's 25-9. Tinjum's pass, look out, tipped, picked up by teammate Lee, tried to get it, bounce pass through, didn't find her teammate, found the Nuggets defense, turnover number 9. Steer, kick out pass right side, Crabtree again, off. Broadcast guy shouldn't have said what he said. Rebounded by Crocious, ahead to Miller, off the hands, out of bounds, turnover 10. 25-9, it'll be Hawley Nugget basketball. Substitutions here, Prodzinski comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Tinjum sits down, Lee sits down, Miller sits down, so it'll be Smart, Markuson, Prodzinski, Crocious, and Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. It'll be Kaylee Crabtree to dribble the basketball into the front court. To the right side, Kylie gets a screen set by Steer. Up top now, Crabtree off that screen. That's solid, fundamental basketball. Go through, come back up around the backside of that screen. Up top, hit the triple, and it's 8 for Kaylee Crabtree. Turnover here, number 11 on the Lady Cougars, driving down. Steer, layup won't go. Rebound Crabtree, back up, won't go. Rebound Crabtree, had it blocked from behind. Nuggets can't get the Bunnies to go down. They still lead it 28-9.
Knocking down the threes, missing the little Bunnies. They got to knock those in to make this season into something that they're really looking forward to.
Attempt through, no good. Rebounded by Steer. Nuggets half court set. Crabtree up top. Dribble here. Moving it around by Rusted. And it's a turnover on the Nuggets. Their third.
I think the Ada-Borup-West girls really, some of their youth and inexperience is starting to show with just not confident with the ball, not making solid passes, and just being kind of lazy with the ball, and very uncharacteristic of a Dave Smart basketball team.
As it's 28-9, you're exactly right. That's been one of the things that's been talked about is, getting stronger with the basketball, valuing the possessions, limiting the turnovers. Of course, for many years, the Lady Cougars made a living off of forcing everybody else into turning it over. Smart, pass up top, loose ball, that won't be picked up. Dahl let it go. Crabtree says, let that roll. I'm just going to go get it. We're not looking for an over and back call. We'll look to get a possession out of this. Crabtree open from three. Good. Kaylee Crabtree with 11. 3 triples, 31-9. Timeout, Lady Cougars, 4:39 to play in the first half. Nick Prothero, Pioneers Seed Ada. Timeout, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. We're back in 30.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
From the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast table tonight, in the gold mine at the Hawley High School.
The gold mine.
Lady Cougars on the road at Hawley. The Nuggets leading at 31-9. Burke along with the big dog Peter Nats this evening. And well, the Nuggets have been shooting lights out from triples. They've missed a few bunnies, and the Cougars have turned it over 11 times. In-game update here, and a high performance by the Nuggets shooting early on. Performance on your farm from Performance Ag west of Borup. Ada-Borup-West possession. Markuson will dribble drive and try to get between 2 defenders and was able to make the contact to force the foul. It's on 44, Paige Blakeway. Blakeway for the Nuggets, a 5'8" senior. And Markuson will shoot 2 for Ada-Borup-West. Izzy Markuson. First free throw attempt, no good. Ada-Borup-West is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 31-9 our score. And Markuson will bounce it 3 times, bend the knees, eye it, fly it. Free throw off, no good. Rebound will carry him off. 2 3 players go after it. Last touched by, I believe, Blakeway of Hawley.
Yeah, that just for Ada-Borup-West to get the ball back. Paige Blakeway didn't do a good job of boxing out there, and ball bounced just a little bit deeper than she thought it was going to, and they turned it over.
And here's a turnover as Smart's inbounds pass goes to the backcourt, tracked down by the Nuggets. Now to Crabtree to Steer. Out front, Peterson to Crabtree, right side. 3. Kaylee Crabtree has 14, and it's 34-9. And that time, there was a partial hand in the face. So I think if she's going to miss, there better be a full hand in the face.
It better be a full hand. She's got the hot hand tonight. And just that one hit a little bit of the right edge of the rim as it went through.
Isabel Steer picks up that foul here, as you'll see. Ada-Borup-West at the free throw line. It's Dahl at the free throw line. It's good. 34-10. Kaya Lee, Dylan Miller return. Morgan Smart goes out. Sarah Prodzinski goes out. Emma Stewart comes in. Izzy Markison goes out. Boys basketball game to follow tonight, part of this doubleheader. Oh, it's so good to be back in the gymnasium and have fans here as the free throw no good. Rebounded by Stewart to Lee, off the window. Good. Kaya Lee with her first field goal. Emma Stewart, offensive rebound, and the assist. Steer, picked up by Stewart, comes up top, passes to Crabtree, left side to Peterson. Peterson back to the right side. Steer, Crabtree, right side corner, 3 off the rim, rebounded by Emma Stewart. So Stewart instantly with 2 quick rebounds and an assist. Now Kaya Lee drives down. That shot is no good. And then the foul called inside as Miller goes and gets another offensive rebound. Dylan Miller, 7 rebounds in this first half. That's 8 team fouls on Hawley. And it's on Blakeway. That's her second. Miller's free throw, good.
Miller's a force on the boards tonight. The Ada-Borup-West just hasn't had a chance to get things set up offensively to pound the ball down inside of the block to give her a solid opportunity. Most of her opportunities have been off of offensive rebounds as well.
You know, Dylan Miller, watching her play the other night, I thought she had a really nice basketball game and showed great improvement from a season ago. And a junior now and starting to come into her own athletically. And, you know, she's always been a tall young lady. And now Crabtree says, Burke, as you talk about that, you can say there's another 3. Good. She has 17 in this first half. But, yeah, Miller just starting to, look a little bit more confident. You talk about that, and the game's starting to come to her. Here's Crocious dribbling through on the right side baseline. That pass goes off the feet of Stewart, but it was deflected first by a defender's hand, so Ada-Borup-West will maintain possession. Kaylee Dahl to enter it from the baseline. 3:13 to go first half, trailing by 23. Kaya Lee with a nice move. Little ball fake, 1 dribble, go up, get the layup. She's got 4. 37-16. 37-16. 3 minutes to go, first half. Randstrom for the Nuggets to the right side. Crabtree, this time defenders come out on her, so she'll just go around those flying defenders and go to the right side baseline and drew the foul. Foul is on number 21, Kaya Lee, her second, team's 4th. You talk about earlier, Big Dog, of the ability to handle the basketball, and of course Kaylee Crabtree and a lot of the other Nugget veterans have spent countless hours in the gymnasium and knowing how to handle the basketball, and it's just so natural. Honestly, it's just like you picking up a fork, out of the silverware drawer to get ready for supper. It's just
I know where the forks are kept.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I'm not ripping on you. I'm just saying, people think about your life and just what comes so natural, so easy, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, and that's one of the things with these 2 girls, these Crabtree twins. They've been in love with the game of basketball since they could put shoes on. and it's not anything that's been forced. It's just been a natural love of the game, and it doesn't matter what time of year, day or night, they're out in the driveway if they're not in the gym. And they're just two peas in a pod. Basketball is what's most important to them at this point in time.
Shot by Tinjum was no good. Rebounded by Steer. Will go all the way to the other end and will score. Anna Steer has 7. Just took that rebound and said, I'm going 41-16. 2:30 to play in the first half. Nuggets put up 72 in the opener. And I had made this comment when I was talking with Ada-Borup-West head coach Dave Smart on the pregame show when we were doing the interviews ahead of the game tonight, that as Steer will make the three-point play the old-fashioned way. She now has 8. I said, oh, here's a violation. Oh, my. Inbounds pass, step over the inbounds line, and that's one of those that, ooh, doggy boy. 42-16. Anyway, back to my story. I just said, hey, Coach Smart, you're playing a team tonight in Hawley that, from this broadcaster's opinion, I think is the best girls basketball team around here of any class right now to start the season. Because of all that experience. I'm not saying other teams may or may not catch up, whatever, but just with all this experience and how they're coached and what they do, they're going to be tough.
Yeah, I don't doubt that a bit. I think they can hang with anybody in the Fargo-Moorhead area and just make a game out of anything. Even the bigger schools in Fargo and Moorhead, just by the way they play and how unselfish they can be, how unselfish they usually are. And they're playing very confident, playing good team basketball now, defensively, offensively, passing, rebound, the whole works right now.
44-16 is the score. Cougars at the free throw line, and that free throw by Dahl is no good. Rebounded by Steer, again comes down, right hand, left hand, pass it back out. Crabtree's shot no good. Rebound underneath by Rusted. Rusted then tied up by Tinjum. Ada-Borup-West will have possession.
Rusted came down with the rebound, but brought the ball down to her waist, and as soon as you do that in the paint, you're going to either get a jump ball, tied up. If you're lucky, you'll get a foul, but very seldom do you get a foul called when you bring the ball down to your waist in the lane.
Cougars with it, trailing as it's 44-16. Tinjum with the dribble up top, defended by Rusted. Nuggets going man-to-man here. Able to play 10 already in this first half. Tinjum over to Stewart. Hands it off into the corner. Miller forced to come out top. Passes to Tinjum. Minute 20 to play before halftime. Tinjum to Dahl. Dahl leaves it here to Smart. Smart will drive through. Almost a double dribble travel, but had control to get it to a teammate. Out of Stewart. Cougars running their offense. Now Dahl around the flying pressure of Crabtree. That shot no good. Rebounded by Fleming. Up the court. Crabtree, left side, left hand. Good. As it is Kylie Crabtree putting up big numbers as well. It's 46-16. By 30, driving in. Nice pass. Dahl to Emma Stewart. Stewart's giving some quality minutes off the bench, 46-18. And you've been around a long time. You've officiated. You've coached. You've played the game. And you know what? Forget scoreboard some nights because you're still working on the game to get better, and there's always somebody watching to see how you're playing. And are you going to get more minutes or fewer minutes as the year goes on?
Exactly. It's all about putting in forth the effort when you get your opportunity. Every kid on every single team has a role, and when you get your opportunity, you got to make the most of that role and take advantage of your minutes. Doesn't matter what game you're playing.
Foul is on Tinjum at the free throw line is Anna Steer. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, has 9 points. Steer gets this free throw to go. The Nuggets will have 3 players in double figures here in the first half. Final 22 seconds. Free throw up. That's good. It's all Twine. 48-18. Stewart for Ada-Borup-West. Pass to the right side. Dahl lost it out of bounds. Turnover is number 15. Lots of pressure. on that entry pass to get the angle, to come up hard, keep that defender on your backside hip. All those things that really are a huge part of the game that with some as the shot no good by Steer. Now Randstrom from 15 won't go, rebounded by Smart to end the half. What I was going to say there, Big Dog, was in some eyes, if it doesn't show up in a stat column, then it's like it didn't matter. What really matters is the stuff that doesn't show up in the stat column most of the time.
So often it's the intangibles and the things that you can't measure on a piece of paper or on the scoreboard. What makes a basketball team, makes a basketball player, or a member of any team whatsoever. The intensity that you play with, the focus you have, how you're prepared, your mindset. Where are you at mentally? Are you ready to play? Are you focused on that? Are you upset about something happened during the day? Are you able to focus? And focus is a huge thing when it comes to high school athletics, and it only gets more intense as you move on. And as you become an adult, you got to focus on some things as well.
Focused on the halftime show coming up. Halftime show presented by the Linfors Insurance Agency, your insurance source. At the half, it's 48-18. Nuggets lead by 30 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Halftime show when we come back.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With preschool, before and after school enrichment, and community education, the Hawley Public Schools are able to provide learning opportunities for all students. With academic clubs, athletics, and fine arts, the Hawley Public Schools has the right club or organization for your student to become a member of. To learn more about programs and activities offered by the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Back here at the half from the Linfors Insurance Agency, Linfors, your insurance source. It is Hawley leading 48-18. At the half, it's been Hawley from the start. Lady Cougars jumped out to a 2-0 start on the field goal from Dylan Miller, and it's been Hawley ever since as they have knocked down in this first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 triples in this first half for the Hawley Nuggets. That accounts for 27 of their 48 first half points. Lady Cougars with 15 first half turnovers. It's been all Hawley here at the half. 48-18. Halftime report from the Linfors Insurance Agency, your insurance source. They look forward to serving you from their office locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada. Linfors, your insurance source. Halftime show continues in just a moment.
The Hawley Nuggets Booster Club helps support Nugget athletics with various projects each year. Past projects include gym flooring, baseball and softball scoreboards, donations to the dance and wrestling teams, and the new high school weight room. If you are interested in the progress and development of the athletic programs at Hawley High School, please consider becoming a Booster Club member. Membership is available on monetary amounts of $25, $50, $100, and $250. Visit HawleyBoosters.com for more information.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Monoman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
From the Hawley High School tonight, broadcast coverage of this doubleheader. You can see the boys varsity teams out here just doing a little shoot around during the halftime intermission. The halftime show presented by the Linfors Insurance Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Let's look inside our numbers here at halftime. Kaylee Dahl with 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Grace Croshes 1 of 2 from the free throw line and a rebound. Alex Tingham with a deuce for 2 and 3 rebounds. Kaya Lee with 4 points. Dylan Miller with 8 points and 7 rebounds. Izzy Markison with a rebound. Emma Stewart 2 points, assist, and 2 rebounds. Morgan Smart with 1 rebound for Ada-Borup-West. 18 points, 15 rebounds at half, 15 turnovers. Trailing by 30. It's 48-18. Nuggets with the advantage tonight. Anna Steer with 10 points, 2 rebounds. Grace Fleming with a couple of rebounds. Kaylee Crabtree with 19 points and 1 rebound. She has 5 triples in the first half. Kylie Crabtree with 17. She has 3 triples in the first half. Also 3 deuces and 2 of 2 at the free throw line, 3 rebounds. Lily Peterson with a rebound. Faith Rustin with a deuce for 2 and 1 rebound. Alex Eilertson has played. Also Talon Randstrom has played. And Isabel Steer has played as well for the Nuggets, along with Paige Blakeway in this first half, as they have played 10 in the first half. Nuggets 48 points. Again, those 9 triples. They had only 3 turnovers and they had 10 rebounds here at the half. Halftime report from the Linfors Insurance Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. Girls basketball, boys basketball to follow tonight. JV girls won by Hawley earlier tonight, 41-21. I do not have any of the JV or C team boys scores here from tonight. Coach's Corner tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, as all the area coaches will be featured on the Coach's Corner tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Halftime show again presented by the Linfors Insurance Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. We'll get ready for the second half inbounds pass presented by Marcus and Accounting Service in just a moment. Also, special thanks to everybody here at the Hawley High School for the hospitality. Activities Director Fred Mayer Schmidt, Principal Kelly Anderson. Great hospitality and welcome tonight. Principal Anderson remembering that Burke does enjoy some Diet Coke and some peanut M&Ms. She was all prepared and had it available and ready to go here tonight. Talking about ready to go, second half inbounds pass when we come back here on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West girls basketball 48-18.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Flu shots are now available at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Now is a good time to receive your flu shot. No appointment is necessary. You can visit Hillsboro Drug and Gift during regular hours, Monday through Saturday, and ask to receive your flu shot. Help your health and get your flu shots today at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment necessary. Flu shots are available every day during regular hours, and now's a good time to get your flu shot at Hillsborough Drug and Gift.
At Lindfors Insurance and Grinnell Mutual, your prosperity is our purpose. Our coverage is backed by comprehensive insurance products and great customer service. In fact, serving you is our top priority at Lindfors Insurance. We believe business is based on trust, and you trust us to serve you so you can trust in tomorrow. Contact the Lindfors Insurance Agency, your local Grinnell Mutual agents, for all your insurance needs. You can visit with them at their locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, new location in Mahnomen, and now in Ada. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Half comes to a close. The halftime report does from the Lindfors Insurance Agency, your insurance source. Hawley leads Ada-Borup-West girls basketball 48-18. Thanks to Ben, our camera operator tonight. Appreciate it very much. Thanks to the big dog, Peter Nats, for assisting as well. He'll have the boys basketball call here later tonight and part of the doubleheader. And thank you, Kaylin, at the Ada Building Center studios of KRJB. I know not easy on your end when you're putting up with me here, and but hey, we're working through everything and it's coming together, and we're about ready to go for the second half inbounds pass from Marcusson Accounting Service in Ada. Marcusson Accounting Service located in the Arvig building, ready to help you. Thanking you for your business. Crabtree inside steer, strong move, can't get it to go. Missed an easy one inside. Rebounded by the Cougars. Now it's Dahl, pass forward, turnover 16. Crabtree down the court, Crabtree driving, layup good. That's Kaylee to Kylie. Kylie Crabtree with 19. Here you go, here's a piece of paper. You got a pen, marker? This'll work. There you go, we're good. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron Egan, the C-Team boys coach from Ada-Borup-West. Appreciate it very much. He stops by to give us the scores here, and it's 50-18. We'll get that updated here in just a moment. And now a loose ball on the floor to tie up. And it was, all right, Hawley boys win the JV game 38-35. And it was Ada-Borup-West winning the C-Team game 38-20 tonight. Thank you, Aaron Egan, for the information. JV girls, Hawley wins 41-21. Ada-Borup-West wins C-Team boys. Here's Crabtree with a steal. Kylie Crabtree, coast-to-coast steal, easy one. She has 21, turnover 17. C-Team boys 38-20. It's 52-18. We'll get the score updated here in just a moment. Bear with us. We'll tell you some stories on that as well. Here's Dahl for Ada-Borup-West out front, stolen away by Steer, turnover 18. Steer drives down, layup good. Anna Steer has 12. You can help me out there, big dog. It's 54-18. I haven't kept up with that part of it here. I've just been telling stories and just talking, and it's an old radio guy that they're saying, well, hey, can you do this thing too? And I'm going like, wow, here's another loose ball. Here come the Nuggets. Steer, bounce pass right side. Crabtree, fade away from 10. No good, rebounded by Miller inside. Dylan Miller with rebound number 8. Lady Cougars, while you were getting interviews, well, now it's 5 turnovers. Here's Crabtree, spin move, whoa, boy. Pretty move. A steal and a basket, and Crabtree has 21, and it's 56-18. Nuggets on an 8-0 run in the first 2 minutes. Tingham, bounce pass left side, Dahl. Tingham, matchup, 2-3 zone. Cross-court skip pass, Croshes. Matched up here to the baseline. Isabel Steer plays defense. Tingham, touch pass. Kylie has it stripped away by Crabtree. Turnover 6. Drive down right side. Lip good. Kylie Crabtree with 23. Cougars will take the timeout. It'll be a full timeout here. 15:35 to go, second half. It's all Nuggets on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 58-18. It's a Nick Prothero Pioneers Seeds Ada timeout.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Well, the sounds of the season being played in the background. A little Run Rudolph. You know, I love these Christmas stories. The other night, Big Dog, I was up till 2 in the morning watching some Christmas stories. It was awesome.
They don't cure your insomnia?
No. I mean, I love Christmas and the elves and then the true believers. I mean, come on.
Run, Rudolph.
Absolutely.
Run it up.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, seriously, how can you not get into Christmas? It's just, well, some people don't, is what they're telling me. Here's Dolls 3.
I'm not saying that.
No, I didn't say you were. Some people listening at home are going, Burke, you know how we think about that. Ah, humbug. Here's Tingham shot. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Back up. Good. Dylan Miller certainly has been a bright spot tonight. 9 points, 10 points, 9 rebounds. Crabtree to Crabtree. Here's Steer. Steer, right side. Crabtree up top. Isabel Steer drives through. Strong move, and they're going to call foul on her way to the basket. I don't know if they are counting that or not. Yeah, continuation if they do.
We haven't got the complete mechanics off of that one. It looks like they're going to go on the baseline.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me today, how are you going to call the games when you have the 2 Crabtree girls and the 2 Steers? I said, it's easy. Steer to Crabtree to Steer to back to Crabtree, back to Steer for 2.
Well, Steer's shot there. It doesn't go. Bodies on the floor. Rebounded by Croshes. Croshes to Miller. Nice pass. Kyle Lee layup good. That's a great look. Great pass by Dylan Miller. Kyle Lee has 6. 58-22.
Miller showing a couple more things. A nice touch pass there. Barely had it in her hands for just barely half a second and flipped it down inside. Good court vision. Good ball control.
Here's Steer outside 3. It's short. Long rebound picked up by Grace Croshes. Croshes to Dahl. Dahl left side. Tingham on the dribble. Now gets open from 3. Good. Alex Tingham hits a triple. She has 5. Crabtree, front court. Oh, crossover step. Crossover step there and got the advantage. And that's tough on some ankles, I'll tell you that. 58-25. Crabtree will go to the free throw line. The foul is on 21, Kaya Lee. And Kaya got caught up there because she was coming to be help defense after Crabtree had got around the up top defender. And free throw is good here for Kaylee Crabtree. She has a cool, soft 22. 13:59 to play second half. Substitutions here. Looks like 4 are coming out for the Nuggets.
Almost a line change. I think that's the first time I've seen in the high school games that I've been at where they've used the charge block circle. He pointed down to the ground and then put the signal up for 2 shots. So that's the first time I've seen that. That's something that's going to come into play more and more, and the deeper you get into the season and the further into tournament time as well, which is, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. We're a long way from March.
We're just getting started. It's the
about that.
Boys season opener coming up here in another, 14 minutes of girls basketball game time. Croshes, Brodzinski, Tingham. I had not seen it in a high school girls game of the defensive circle there. Here's Tingham from 3. Good, Alex Tingham. Hitting a couple of triples here in the second half. She has 8. 60-28 the score.
Tingham with a couple nice, confident 3-point shots. She was open, got the ball, let it fly.
Randstrom says, on cue, Big Dog, let it fly from the left side corner pocket. 3, good. Talon Randstrom. 63-28. Tingham to Croshes. Man-to-man defense. Croshes, Miller, way out front, guarded by Blakeway. I should say, And now it's a takeaway. Stealing it right out of the hands of Dahl as Eilertson drives down right side. Stop, didn't get it to go, and loose ball, whistle. It's going to go to the Hawley Nuggets. You know, if there's one thing, Hawley has probably had, I'm going to say now, 10 shots from inside of 4 feet that have not been made tonight.
I think they've missed more inside shots than they have three-pointers.
Oh,
definitely.
I don't think that's only a thought. I think that's a, what do they call that? Fact check or whatever? What is that called?
I didn't.
I try to stay out of the political arena. There's Miller with a rebound. Put back good. Dylan Miller scores. She has 12. And a double-double with 10 rebounds. Foul was inside. It's on 44, Blakeway. That's her third. Team's first on Hawley. Miller trying for a three-point play. Free throw is up. Free throw is good.
Solid.
Miller has 13, yeah. It's back-to-back games by Dylan Miller. That's a good positive sign for Ada-Borup-West. The post player coming out and performing there. Inside shot doesn't go. Rebounded by Blakeway. Good effort by Paige Blakeway to hustle that loose ball on the baseline. Eilertson swings it over to Peterson. Peterson drives around defender. Shot no good. Rebounded by Blakeway. Back up. No good. Rebounded now by Tingham. Tingham with rebound number 4. Met by the defender, Lily Peterson. Between the leg dribble by Tingham, still with it. Right hand, left hand. Peterson not going anywhere. Long length defensively. Now reverse. Dahl, Miller, Tingham to the right baseline. Poked away by Lily Peterson. 11:38 remaining in the second half. It's 63-31. It's Nuggets tonight by 32.
One thing I just noticed on the last possession down here for Hawley, they missed a couple shots. Talon Ranstrom, just goes to show the experience and the discipline that these kids have. Talon's not got a ton of experience on the varsity floor. She's been playing JV for a long time and not getting a whole ton there either. But the shot goes up down below. She's the top offensive player. She's hustling. She's behind half court by the time the ball is rebounded. So she's getting back to play defense, and those are the little things that Bill Gottenberg and Dave Smart coaches that stuff too the same way. It's just fundamentally sound basketball.
Eilertson pass inside Blakeway off the square. Good. Paige Blakeway's first field goal tonight, 65-31. Tingham back for Ada-Borup-West, puts up the running shot off balance. The rebound by Ranstrom. Talon Ranstrom to Peterson. Peterson to Ranstrom. There again, not her shot. Says we'll look for a better one. We'll swing it left side. That's too strong off of Eilertson. Rebound by Dahl. That's taken away. Now a loose ball inside to Blakeway. No good. Rebound by Eilertson. She's fouled. Tell you what, the Nugget reserves right now are this second rotation, whatever you want to call it. They're crashing the glass and cleaning off the windows. They're doing a good job of rebounding, especially on the offensive end, getting position.
Windex, bringing it in and cleaning up the glass.
Kingham's third foul. Free throw is good by Eilertson. Morgan Smart now comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Dylan Miller will get a rest. 66-31. And the free throw is good by Eilertson. 67-31. So Izzy Markison comes in. Kaylee Dahl comes out for Ada-Borup-West. You know, among the basketball news this week, of course, is the approval of the shot clock in Minnesota beginning in the 23-24 season. Stewart, try to segue here some conversation with some play-by-play and tell you who has it. Tingham, Markison left side, Stewart guarded by Ranstrom. Up top, Prodzinski. Yeah, you think about we'd be here broadcasting Hawley, Ada-Borup-West girls basketball. Coach Bill Gottenberg, Dave Smart. And we got to talk about a shot clock with two guys that are saying, oh man, remember how we could handle the ball and hold it for 3 minutes or 7 minutes and protect the lead?
And sometimes try to do it and begin doing it with a 6-point lead and 7 minutes to go.
Oh, absolutely, and being successful. Now we got a foul out here on the court. It's on 32. Lily Peterson, her team second. More substitutions. Let me see here. We're going to try to get them all in. We have, for Hawley, Emma Brookshire, a 6'2 sophomore. We have Marissa Ailes, right?
Alice,
all right. 5'6 junior. And we have also Kylie Manthe out here, number 4. Also, we have 34, Destiny Salinas. Tingham has it for Ada-Borup-West, defended there by Salinas. Now it's Markison for the Lady Cougars, 9:40 remaining in the game, 67-31. Stewart on the left side with it.
These girls coming off the bench now, defensively in the first series, they're trying to buy some more time. They're trying to earn some more playing time for later on in the year. And so they're going to give 100% effort. This isn't mop-up duty. This is a chance for them to earn some more time. And that's how Bill coaches. They get after it. And Dave does the same thing. When his kids are on the floor, no matter what the score is, if they've got a huge lead and they're working it out, you better play defense. You're going to find your butt back on the old vinyl in a hurry.
Yeah, if you want to see the floor for these two guys to have a chance to score, you better play defense first. Alice with the steal. Turnover on the Cougars is 25 tonight, 10 in this half. Nuggets have turned it over only 3 times tonight. There's a good defensive play by Ada-Borup-West to poke it away. Alex Tingham then down on the floor to hustle and tie it up. 9:04 to go. It's 67-31.
I haven't lost track of the score for a while.
What's that?
I haven't lost track of the score for a while.
You've been doing great. You've been doing great. You're not expecting me to do that in the next game, are you?
I might need a little help.
Inside, twisting, turning, and it's Emma Brookshire making that move. They're going to call her for a travel, turnover 4. 6'2 sophomore.
Emma coming off the bench. That's a unpolished gem right there too right now. She's going to be a factor sooner or later with this basketball team.
And getting minutes in the JV games to develop the game and gain that confidence and just become a stronger player. Nice read, good steal by Steer. There's a young lady as well that you can tell has played a little basketball, of the anticipation of knowing that, hey, I'll just kind of be here and I'll bait this and see if they throw it. And when they do, I'm going to step in and I'm going to try to take it to the house.
Yeah, those are the kids that are so fun. They're fun to coach, but they're even more fun to watch because that part of it, the game is natural to them. That's not something that's coached. They're just savvy. And I remember coaching football against the Steer boys at Warren Alvarado Oslo, of which one of them is her father.
Right.
And the athletics just comes naturally to these kids.
Brookshire, nice pass. Steer can't get it to go. It's a good play by a couple of young players. Here's Gracious, now Ada-Borup-West doing a good job of handling the basketball while being pressured. Follows on Salinas, her first, team's fourth. 7:25 to go with the running clock at 67-31. And Kaya Lee will look to inbound it. Try to get it to Gracious, tipped away by Steer. Boys basketball game to come tonight. We'll have a brief post game to recap this girls broadcast, and then we'll get into the boys pregame show and the boys broadcast. And Markison dribbles off the foot out of bounds, turnover number 26. You're getting everything ready there. You got all your scripts and your score sheets and your stat sheets, and holy cow, it's like you've done this before.
It's, guys that have a hard time walking need some crutches once in a while.
Yeah, mine are still being made in the wood shop. Yeah. Nuggets, Ranstrom shot from 3, doesn't go. Follows or miss, gets it to teammate Salinas from 3. Good. Over the top of the lid and through the cylinder. Salinas gets the triple, her first field goal tonight. It's 70-31. How do you do that, by the way? I should ask.
Oh, you mean that part?
Yeah.
See, then I had to go mouth off about it.
Grashes to Miller. I wasn't watching that. After you were trying to show me. Marcuson's shot doesn't go. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Just click into that little box. Is that what you're doing there?
Yeah, there's a plus over here.
A little plus sign.
You got to take one away, you go over there.
All right.
Here's the other team.
Kind of like math, huh? Third hour?
Don't talk to me about math.
Fayed guy doesn't do the plus or minus signs or what?
Oh, plus and minus is fine.
Okay.
It's those other signs that are a little difficult.
Inside. Good move. Brookshire down in the low block, showing the strength and the size there, and gets the first field goal at 72-31. Crashes for Ada-Borup-West. This is Engelstad on the court now. Grace Engelstad to Izzy Markuson. They're going to call a foul there. Clock continues to run. 5:10 remaining in this game. Nice crowd, especially now after some of the JV parents and C-team parents come from the other gymnasium and start to fill this. Good crowd on both sides here tonight.
Yep, both communities very supportive of the athletic teams. It doesn't matter boys or girls. There's always a lot of support. The student section from Hawley is solid. I see a nice contingent from the Ada-Borup-West down here below us to the right as well. This is a pretty sweet opening night crowd here.
Well, we'll see Brielle Engelstad to come in, the freshman. Markuson's second free throw good. Her first point this evening. 72-32. Nuggets will walk it up the court with Talon Randstrom. Defended by Grace Engelstad to Salinas, guarded by Markuson. Back to Randstrom. Out front. Holding it there is Brookshire. Pass got tipped away, but then got saved, and Hollis with it. Crossover dribble defended by Brielle Engelstad. Just over 4 minutes to play. Nuggets showing their patience and just running their things, and inside Brookshire shot wouldn't go. Rebounded by Grace Engelstad. Grace Engelstad to Grace Crocious, right side. Circles all the way through. Passes left side. That's out of bounds. Turnover. 27 tonight on Ada-Borup-West. It's one thing that I enjoy about quality programs is no matter what the score is, no matter who is on the floor, you are asked to do what the program is about, and that is play disciplined and fundamentals and play together as a team and have some fun while you're doing it. Randstrom, Salinas, 3:20 remaining in the game. Nugget basketball. Kylie Manthey passes down inside to Alice. Lost the handle. Cougars will come up with it. Turnover on the Nuggets, number 6. Morgan Smart passing left side to Markuson. Cutters go through. The pass to Brielle Engelstad. Off the hands. Turnover. So Hawley will bring it forward from right to left here tonight with yourliveevent.com. Salinas drives in. Good. Destiny Salinas has 5. And it's 74-32.
Give it a shot there.
Just click, click. Oh, here's the story I was going to share about, 7 hours ago with the viewers. They're saying, nice thought, Burke, then you don't complete the story. We're having to manually update our scores here tonight because the new versions to automatically do it are on some boat just outside of Los Angeles. They've been there since July, August. They were ordered in June, and we received word, Big Dog. I hope your Christmas gifts arrive sooner than this for you.
Let's hope.
We received word here in late October. We should get them next June. So it's about 12 months after we ordered them. So with technology, it's outdated by the time you order it. So it's a great deal, huh?
It's
America.
It's frustrating for you.
Oh,
how'd you like to be a crewman on that ship?
Yeah.
You're sit in the heat for 9-10 months and not get to do your job?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do they pay those guys?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have to check that out.
You better. Yeah, give me an update. Give me a report. How would you like to be the guy that goes around to fill all the ships with fuel? You're navigating through all them out there in the port. And here's some fuel for you, boys. forgot to bring you a sandwich.
If you've seen a gas station.
I mean, what do they do? I mean, they've got food and supplies on the ship for, so many days, right? I mean, then
Yeah.
do you get an Uber ship to bring you some food, or what do you do?
I'd ask for a 3-day pass.
Swim to shore.
I'd need some shore leave. Shore leave the boat in a hurry.
Oh, it's 74-32. Postgame will be coming up here from Homecrown Realty. Nuggets moving the basketball around. Randstrom to Brookshire. Right side, Salinas. Looks for Manthe out front. Inside pass, Alice. Here's Brookshire from 3. It's off. This will go out of bounds. Clock continues to run with 25 seconds to go. 74-32. Nuggets are going to go to 2-0. We'll talk with both coaches of the girls' game off air tonight just because of the doubleheader and our time commitments. And we'll have those interviews tomorrow morning on the Coach's Corner program. Engelstad, Prodzinski, Stewart, Smart, drives baseline left, running shot, doesn't go, and that's the final tonight. Final is Hawley 74, Ada-Borup-West 32, girls basketball tonight. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, the Nuggets go to 2-0, the Lady Cougars 0-2. Our girls basketball doubleheader post-game report from Homecrown Realty is coming up next.
It's an inventory reduction sale on farm oil lubricants at Norman County Implement. Call Keith for prices, 218-784-2961. All 30 and 55-gallon drums of farm oil 1030 are sale price during this inventory reduction. Farm oil, 30 and 55-gallon drums, 1030 farm oil, sale price now at Norman County Implement. Call Keith, 218-784-2961 or stop at the parts counter, Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada.
Pake Flying Service provides aerial flying service for producers in the Ada, Felton, Norman, and Clay County areas. Brad and Jane Pake provide these services for producers of wheat, corn, beans, beets, and sunflowers to help manage your pest and weed problems in the field. Give Brad Pake a call at 701-261-5299 to discuss how they can help your operation with aerial spraying service. Brad and Jane Pake look forward to providing their aerial flying services to producers in the Norman and Clay County areas. Call Pake Flying Service of Felton, 701-261-5299.
Back here at the Hawley School, part of the doubleheader postgame report tonight from Homecrown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Girls basketball broadcast final was 74-32. Hawley had 9 triples all in the first half. It jumped out to a 48-18 lead as this is our game summary tonight from the Benedictine Care Community of Ada, part of the postgame report. The Nuggets get the victory 74-32. They were in cruise control throughout this after the first few minutes. Anna Steer had 12, Kaylee Crabtree 23, Kylie Crabtree 23, Faith Rusted 2, Alex Eilertson 2, Talon Ramstrom with 3. It was Isabel Steer with 5, and I should say Destiny Salinas with 5. It was 2 for Paige Blakeway and 2 for Emma Brookshire, also with 2 tonight. 74 points. They only had 6 turnovers for the game, 9 triples. Ada-Borup-West, Kaylee Dahl with 1, Grace Crocious 1, Alex Tingham 8, Kyle Lee with 6, Dylan Miller 13, Izzy Marcuson 1, Emma Stewart 2, total of 32. 28 turnovers charged to the Lady Cougars. They go to 0-2. Connection certainly from Halstead Telephone Company, the Crabtrees, and everybody else for Hawley connecting from the perimeter with 9 triples in this basketball game tonight. On the post-game report from Homecrown Realty here tonight, our game summary from the Benedictine Care Community. Our stars of the game from the Darren Ramey Insurance Agency, American Federal Bank. Stars in this one will be Kaylee Crabtree, Kylie Crabtree, and Anna Steer for the Hawley Nuggets. Dylan Miller will get one as well for Ada-Borup-West. She had a double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds here this evening. We'll have more coming up on the boys basketball broadcast extended post-game report tonight to get you all caught up in this one from the doubleheader this evening. Girls basketball final again tonight was Hawley 74, Ada-Borup-West 32. Thanks again, everybody, for being involved. Thanks to our sponsors who made the broadcast possible. Please patronize them at the very minimum. Tell them thank you. Without them, we wouldn't be here with the broadcast coverage. Thanks to the big dog for his help. He'll take over the boys broadcast. We'll come back to try to give a little assistance there as well. Thanks to Ben, our camera operator, and Kaylin at the studios of KRJB for the work here tonight. Final, girls basketball, Hawley 74, Ada-Borup-West 32. Boys basketball straight ahead. I'm the Burke saying so long, everyone.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You find